Ice cream lover, Steve Christensen here, the ice cream bloke, self-appointed headmaster of Scoop School. Thank you very much. And welcome to this session. We're going to talk a little bit about containers today. But I really feel the urge to thank Stan and all the crew at Green Mountain Flavors because they are sponsoring this video. Their link is down below. All natural extracts, all natural colors. Thank you for your episode sponsorship. Great knowledge base there. A lot of people speak to Stan. He's a food scientist. Did you know that? Well, now you do. We want to talk today about containers, and often in the US market here. Well, I tell people all the time that we are the only people, the only country in the world that sells ice cream in the famous 3-gallon bucket. So a lot of people feel as though, well, what are my options? I've got a 5-liter pan. The great process of this is that you rotate through product very quickly, easy inventory. You don't need a whole bunch of space for inventory. You can buy these nice little inserts. And it's very convenient, or you've got to go to the 3-gallon bucket. But there is an option. You ready for this? Shing! We literally tried that 17 times. Look at the end credits for some bloopers and jocularity. Anyway, I digress. This is a 1.5-gallon bucket. The beauty of the 1.5-gallon bucket is that it kind of gives you all of the function, well, not all, but most of the functionality of a smaller container. This is a 5-quart pan. This is 1.5 gallon, 6-quart bucket. Now, the nice thing about this is that a couple of things actually. One, from the diameter standpoint, it's exactly the same as your standard 3-gallon bucket. So if you've got those can holders in your dipping cabinet, this will fit in same as this. I've got a bucket lid here that fits on the 3-gallon bucket, also fits right on top of our 1.5-gallon bucket. So what you've got there is an operating system where, look, I'm not going to tell you that we don't have some good times filming these videos. Sometimes Madeline and I feel it and we're in the zone. Other times it's like pulling hen's teeth, finding hen's teeth. Pulling teeth, anyway. The beauty of the 1.5-gallon bucket is that you can still keep your traditional American-style version dipping cabinet, and you can maybe do a hybrid. On the flavors that you know you're going to rotate through quickly, like your vanillas, your chocolates, your cookies and cream, by all means put it in a 3-gallon bucket. But some of those other flavors, maybe your maple bacons and some of those more obscure flavors, second-tier flavors, why don't you try putting them in a 1.5-gallon bucket? They stack on top of each other just like a 3-gallon bucket would. Great for storage, great for rotation. The customers won't even know that there's a difference while they're looking down in the case. I think it's a really good option. So when you're talking to your bucket supplier, whether it be Ropac, whether it be Pro Western Plastics, or any of the distributors out there, talk to them about, hey, do you have 1.5s as well as 3s? Because I think both of them are great buckets to have in your arsenal. That's all we have time for today. I think, look, I'm interested in what sort of containers you use. Do you use a blend? Do you only use once? Do you use the 5-quart pail? Do you use the 3-gallon bucket? Do you use the 1.5? Do you use the shing? Leave a comment in the comments. Crazy one today. Sorry, Stan. Everybody up there at Green Mountain. I think it's good content. The delivery was a bit off today. But anyway, leave a message. We'd love to be able to help you with your container, your freezer, your ice cream, any kind of need that you have in the ice cream industry. Keep on scooping. See you in the next video. Shing! Ready?